because I've been so involved with the election. And by the way, did anybody see the interview that Kamala did with Brett Baer? If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. Because she sounds like all the bottom feeders and the mob feeder women mixed together, just yappity yap yap yap, and never saying a thing. Just talking noise, like the women in these communities. Here is a blessing from Hyena and FBS, you sack whore. You are not an atheist. I don't know if you ever were an atheist. Atheists do not pray for cash apps. They don't pray for anything. And Jesse Roth, I don't care enough. Hi, Rusty Blue. Hi, Dana. I don't care enough about you to even mess with you, but you made it a point to come in Tony Pizza's chat, the only chat that I ever go in, by the way, unless Dana's doing something. And you tried to start something with me, which was very stupid on your part. I'm not going to argue with you. You don't argue with insignificant, irrelevant people. I don't. But you wanted to start saying something about, I slapped you or something. I said, shut the fuck up and dance. Because the only thing you do that is entertaining is the victory dance for Tony Pizza. And actually you and the sack whore FBS and Pool Stick, the pass around, pizza's all you've got. You better hope that he never decides to get off YouTube. You better hope. Because if he goes, your channels are gone. You don't have channels anyway. You don't have any content. You don't know nothing about politics. You can't fight with anybody unless you're calling their family. And the stuff you're doing to Pizza's mother and brother is disgusting. And there's no way you can justify it. And anybody that thinks these fools deserve any kind of audience are just as stupid and vile as they are. I have never called a family member in my life, and I would never do it. And there's never a justification. You can go ahead and say, well, they did it to me, so I'm going to... That sounds like kindergarten stuff. And those ROs are worthless. Why don't you go talk to the bottom feeders? They've been putting ROs on each other for 5 years and hadn't done a thing to none of them. They're all still... Oh, well, the bottom feeders are kind of dead, though, now, because they all got scared because they started striking each other like maniacs. So the bottom feeders are rather dead. If Tony decides to starve you mob feeders, you'll be dead too because you have nothing. You can't even go after each other decent. You're fools. You're all fools. And I can't read this chat. Hi, everybody. And I'm going to tell you a story about my landline. Anybody that knows me, that has my phone number, knows that my cell phone number is for trash. It's for riffraff. I don't care about it. I give it to everybody. My landline I've had since I've been in Texas. Since 1977 I've had that landline number. And I keep my landline. And it's special. Only special people have that number. Well, it went out on September 8th. And my phone company is Frontier. So I'd try to call them. I'd get somebody in Pakistan or somewhere. I couldn't understand a word they said. And finally I had to type to this little thing, and it said there was a copper. Somebody stole some copper, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't ever get a human. Couldn't ever get an answer. It'd been going on, and I got my bill. And I said, I'm not paying this bill. The phone doesn't work. So finally, yesterday, day before yesterday, I called the billing department, and I said, I want something done about it. And I actually got a human. I actually got a human that I could talk to. And I said, I'm not paying this bill because my phone doesn't work. And this wonderful girl from West Virginia, she knows Jessica White. She stayed on the phone with me for over an hour and found out about the copper stuff. Found out everything, put a claim in on my bill, said not to pay another dime until my phone was working. And guess what? Yesterday, because of this wonderful girl in West Virginia, Frontier pulled up in front of my house. I went out there and said, What do you want? And they said, we're going in and splice we're downtown putting the lines back up because the copper got stolen, blah, blah, blah. We're putting your phone on right now. And I know it was because the girl in West Virginia, because she put that claim on my bill and they knew I wasn't going to pay any more money. I really don't know what caused them to fix it, but they fixed it yesterday. My landline is working. I think Tony Pizza might have been the first person to call me on my landline because I told him it was working. I'm happy. I'm glorious because I can shut that stupid cell phone off and concentrate on my political shows, which is Candace Owens, Megyn Kelly, Alex Jones, Tucker Carlson, Benny Johnson, the conservative twins, Brandon Tatum. I don't have time to listen to you stupid mob tube people and you bottom feeders. I'm into politicals. I love it. You need to check the polls because Trump is going skyrocket after that interview Kamala did with Brett Baer. And Jesse Roth, don't even bring my name up again. I don't even care about you. The only time I want to see you is when Pizza decides to play a victory dance. The only time I want to see you. You're very good at dancing, by the way. You ought to thank him for making you a star. Making you a star. Angela D, Rusty Blue. I really don't like doing lives like this. I was going to pre-record it. Come here. You want to give everybody a blessing, Hyena? This is the only kind of blessings we do on here. Oh, and FBS, Sacor. I heard you were praying for cash apps. No self-respecting atheist prays for anything ever. Come here, Presley. Come here. You got to say hi to Carlos. Say hi to Carlos. Hey, Lisa Marie. Rusty Blue. Angela D. Welcome to my chat. I am so excited because my landline is working. Trump is soaring in the polls. Check the Vegas odds, people. 68-39 for Trump. Kamala should have kept her mouth shut, just like you other women that go yappity yap, 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 and never say anything. You're talking noise. You're all talking noise. And the bottom feeders have struck each other out of content. They're all scared to do content because the only content they had was each other. And the only content you mob feeders have is pizza. That's it. If you didn't have him, you wouldn't have nothing. Because you sure don't know nothing about politics, or you wouldn't be saying you're Democrats. Yes, Lisa, Trump, and he's doing great, and I'm so excited. And Paul, I love you, baby. Wade Wilson update. His lawyers, his new lawyers, he's getting bukus of money. His new lawyers have started to file the appeals to get him off death row. After all, Scott Peterson got off death row. There's hope. There's hope that they'll do away with the death penalty because we have an incompetent government, crooked cops, dogs that are worthless, can't find anything, can't find dope, can't do anything, liars. They shouldn't be allowed to put anybody to death. They're all incompetent. Simple as that. They need to do away with it. Hi, Cat. Oh, I got to get Boogie up here for Cat. Where's Boogie? I'm going to get Boogie for you, Cat. Come here, Boog. Boogie, Boogie. Where are you? Sharon, is Boogie out there with you? Come here, Boogie. There you are. Come here. No, you're not going to do nothing to him. Come here, Boogie. Oh, you be mean to Boogie, huh? You being mean to my Boog? Here, Cat. Just for you, the boogeyman. Here he is. This is Boogie. Hop sings boy. He is so gentle compared to Presley. He doesn't have a mean bone in his body, do you, man? You're okay. Yeah. There you go, Cat. That's Cat's Pekingese. That's Boogie. Boogie Woogie. Don't. No, Presley, leave him alone. Oh, you're mean. Leave him alone. You're too old to be fighting. You are so mean. He's not putting any pressure on me, people. Besides that, he doesn't have any teeth. And his tail is wagging a mile an hour. He's playing hard to get. He always has. Now you leave Boogie alone. What do you think about Kamala? Oh, me too. Me too. She's a freak. She's a joke. Anyway, if you haven't watched the Brett Baer interview, you need to, because her staff members are going, stop, stop, get her off, get her off. Brett had to stop it short. Oh, FBS, this is for you. It's funny. I don't know what you're doing that makes you drink all the time, but it can't be Snap, because I don't have a thirst like that. And you know, Pizza talks about meth heads all the time. He doesn't hurt my feelings, because at least I can talk and put a sentence together. And I think a meth head is better than a pill head or a pot head any day of the week, and I'm proof of it. Presley, I agree. Drunk a la. Anyway, Trump, 2024. Save a prisoner, people. Paul told me that I've always had prisoners, because all the men I was married to wound up in prison. Nancy's been in prison. I know prison. But Paul told me that there was prisoners in there that don't have a person to talk to. No family, no girlfriend, nobody. So I think it'd be a good thing if you don't care about animals. Animals are my top priority. I would find a prisoner to write to and help one out. Help them feel like there's hope. Help do away with the death penalty. It's the least you can do. It's the least you can do. And Jesse Roth, don't ever come in anybody's chat that I'm in, and I'm only in 2 chats, Tony Pizza's and Dana's. Don't come in there and start no shit with me ever again. It's disrespectful, and I wouldn't do it. I stay out of chats, because I can't bear to listen to people anyway. I can't bear it. And I would never go in somebody's chat and disrespect them by starting a... You know, you got to get attention. You've turned into a rather little panel whore yourself. Something I have never been. Love you, Terry Time. Trump. Boogie the best. Have a great day, everybody. You too, Kat. You have a great day, too. So if anybody wants to ask me anything, ask me. Otherwise, I'm getting off here because I made my point, and I'm so excited about Trump now, and my landline is working thanks to a gal in West Virginia, and I wish I knew her name because I would give her a raise. She was the only person in that whole company that took the time to put a claim on my bill, which must have made them come and fix my phone, because it's fixed. And the first phone call I got on my landline was Tony Pizza. And you better hope that he doesn't go anywhere, because guess what? The Durkee verse is gone. They've all struck each other into oblivion. Durkee's not on anymore. There's no Durkee verse, people. It disappeared. And the bottom feeders are gone, because them people have all struck each other. I've never struck anybody. I don't care if they play my stuff all over the country. I don't care. I'm not going to strike. It's because when you start striking, you scare people, and therefore nobody does anything or says anything, but none of them have anything spontaneous to say because they all sit there and do word salad stuff. I can't even listen to blah, 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 blah. They got a little cartoon they got to talk through. They can't get the real face on there and talk like I do. They don't have real Pekingese. They don't have real fish. Everything is a game, and it's somebody else's content. I don't blame you for doing Pizza's content. I don't blame you. That's all you got. Anyway, I'm going to show you my fish quickly, because they're wonderful as always. And I know Lisa loves them. So I'm going to show you my fish. My platies, and of course, Pool Stick, the pass around. Right there, see him? Hanging in the back. He's ashamed of himself. And Lisa, let's see if you're out here right. There's Maria. Maria! But I don't see Lisa Marie. There's Maria on that, swinging her wavy tail around. But I don't see Lisa Marie, but here's my shug guppies. Beautiful, as always. And there's Maria. Where's Lisa? I don't know where she is. I don't see her. She was in here earlier. And here is Mr. Bean. He's not scared. Here's my guppies in here. I would advise anybody, whether you like fish or not, to get a tank. They are so relaxing. I just have them in here in my bedroom, and I sit and watch them. Now, Bean's not relaxing. He's a terrorist. And oh, there's Lisa Marie. There you are. There you are, Lisa. See ya? Your tail's come back. Yeah, you didn't want Maria getting all the attention, did you? Look how good your tail looks, Lisa Marie. Pull stick is in that corner all the time. There you are. Look at you moving around. There's Lisa Marie, folks. Maria! Bit her tail off, but it's growing back. And these are the guppies that Shug sent me. Yep, you're flirting with the boys. You're flipping them tails around. And there's Maria. And here's my Shugs. They're beautiful. Hello, Tammy. You almost missed my life. Tammy knows the story of my landline and the girl from West Virginia that got it fixed for me. There's my... I think I might be able to get a better thing of pull stick on this side. Now he's hiding in the back. He's a scaredy cat. He's a pass-around. He's a pass-around punk. Look at him. Yeah, you better stay head out, pull stick. Nobody wants a woman beater. These are Mickey Mouse platies, by the way. In case you guys decide to get a tank of fish. There's Maria. You notice how Lisa Marie kind of stays away from her. Anyway, here's Hadina. Tammy. Presley. Say hi to Carlos. Say hi. Are you going to let me pet you? Oh, you're mean. Carlos, you better appreciate this. Maria, she does not look like an angel. Oh, you're mean. Hyena. You gave everybody a blessing, didn't you, sweetheart? You gave everybody a blessing. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I was just so excited about my Trump, about my landline being fixed, about Paul, about Wade Wilson. Everything's looking up for me, people. I couldn't have another good thing happen to me. I wouldn't be able to stand it. So I'm just going to drink my snap, watch my fish, and listen to Tucker Carlson. Ciao.